Hello, my name is Alejandra Villagomez, and I'll show you how to do transformations. So, we have 4 types of transformations. Vertical shifting, which means we're moving our line up and down. Horizontal shifting, which means we're moving our function left or right. Compress, that is stretching our function. And mirror, that is reflecting it. And the first type I'll explain is vertical shifting. But how do we know it's a vertical shifting? Well, as we can see right after the squared x, we have a +4. We have to remember we have a positive side and a negative side. If we have a plus, it means we're going to the positive side. So it means we're going 4 units up. As we can see in this example, we have an squared x. And a squared x makes us have a function like this. And this function has 3 special points to consider. 0, 0, 1, 1, and -1, 1. We have to do the original one first so we don't get confused. And we have to move point by point so it is easier. Once you master this, it will be a piece of cake and you will not need to do the original one. So let's start. Let's move each point 4 units up. After we moved our points, our new coordinates will be 0, 4, 1, 5, and -1, 5. And now we just have to match the points, and here we have our new line right above the original one. The next type of transformation is horizontal shifting. Here we have an odd function, which means our function will be this shape. And well, as we can see, the difference between a vertical shifting and a horizontal shifting is that the operation is in a parenthesis. We have an x minus 2 in a parenthesis. As we know, we have the negative part of the graph and the positive part of the graph. But in this case, we'll go all the way around. If we have a minus here, we'll go to the positive side, which is the right. If we had a plus over here, we'd go to the negative side, to the left. I know it's a little confusing. I don't know what does this happen, but it is how it is. So we should respect the rules of the masters of math. So we have a -2, which means we'll move 2 units to the right, to the positive way. We also have special points here. They are -0, 0, 1, 1, and -1, -1. As we did before, we'll move point by point so we don't get confused. Our new coordinates will be 2, 0, 3, 1, and 1, -1. All we have to do now is match or points. And voila! The next type of transformation is compress. As we can see, we have a 3 multiplying x. That's the way we'll know it is a compress. We will have a number multiplying x. In this case, our x is power 1, so we'll have a diagonal line. The special points to consider are 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, minus 1, minus 1, and minus 2, minus 2. In this type of transformation, what we'll do is to make the function stretch. We'll make it thinner. But how will we do that? Well, we'll multiply all the y's times the 3 over here. Just like this. 3 times 0, we have 0. 3 times 1, we have 3. 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times minus 1 equals minus 3. And 3 times minus 2 equals minus 6. And now, we'll just have to sketch our coordinates. And as we match the points, we can see how our line is stretched now. The next type of transformation is mirror. In this case, again, we have a 2 multiplying squared x, but we have a minus before the 2. What will we do first? Well, we'll apply the compress. Again, we'll multiply all the y's x's times 2. And as we must remember, the special points are 0, 0, 1, 1, and minus 1, 1. And we have the new coordinates 0, 0, 1, 2, and minus 1, 2. Now we'll just have to sketch our new coordinates. Let's erase the old line so we don't get confused. And then we'll turn it upside down. What was up now goes down. Let's see how to do it. We'll have the same 0, 0, but this time our 1, 2 will be 1, minus 2. And our minus 1, minus 2 will be now a minus 1, minus 2. Now we just match the points, and here we have our new function. We can use all these transformations in just one equation. But how do we do this? Okay, step number 1, we have to identify what kind of function it is. In this case, we have a 2 over here, which means we'll have a function like this. And of course, our points will be 0, 0, 1, 1, and minus 1, 1. Now we'll apply the compress, so we'll multiply 3 times y, and our graph will look like this. Now we'll move 4 units to the left because we have a plus here, and 2 units down. And after we moved our points 4 units to the left and 2 units down, our new coordinates will be minus 4, minus 2, minus 5, 1, and minus 3 comma 1. We have to remember it is pretty important to move point by point so we don't get confused. Now we just have to match the points, and here we have our new sketch. I hope this video helped you a little bit more to understand better the transformations. Thank you.